Where he says the water was coming in was around the 97-foot mark. That's where they dug for that tunnel.
Let me just give my brother a call. Hello?
Hey, this is not the Bravo Tango call you expected.
Shoot, what is it?
Big news just came in. There might not be a season 12 because it looks like the Oak Island treasure has been found. The team dug deeper than ever and discovered signs of the legendary treasure, causing a wave of excitement. As the season wraps up with this major discovery, it's a huge moment for the Laginas.
What if they have finally solved this centuries-old mystery?
Stay with us as we explore this incredible find, the buried truth beneath Oak Island. In a surprising turn of events, the team from the Curse of Oak Island drilled deeper than ever before and found compelling signs of hidden treasure. This discovery has sparked excitement and speculation about whether they have finally uncovered the legendary loot. With such a significant find, fans are left wondering if there will even be a 12th season of the show.
After months of relentless effort, Rick and Marty Lagina successfully retrieved something promising.
Their progress, especially in critical areas like the money pit and the garden shaft, is impressive. They reached what they believe to be the estimated depth of the tunnel that could lead directly to the treasure.
As the season comes to a close, anticipation builds. Could they truly be on the verge of solving the Oak Island mystery?
This discovery not only highlights the Lagina's dedication but also marks a pivotal moment in their quest.
The challenges ahead remain tough, but the potential reward is historic.
As they wait for the next opportunity to resume digging, the promise of uncovering hidden riches looms large, ready to reveal a significant chapter in Oak Island's story. A unique non-ferrous artifact discovered by Gary Drayton has captured everyone's attention, adding another exciting twist to the ongoing search. Despite this promising breakthrough, the team, led by skilled investigator Chuck, faces a familiar disappointment.
Winter is approaching quickly, forcing them to pause their efforts until the next digging season.
In the meantime, excavation has reached an impressive depth of 93 feet. Charles Barkhouse believes this is a crucial point, suggesting they are closer than ever to finding the long-lost treasure. Rick, Marty, and the rest of the team can hardly contain their excitement. They have invested countless hours and resources in their relentless pursuit of the island's secrets. Their determination stems not only from the thrill of the hunt but also from a deep respect for the history they hope to uncover. As the season draws to an end, the last days at the site are busy.
The team begins dismantling some of the equipment to ensure a smooth return when digging resumes.
They remove rods and clear the area, knowing that each step brings them closer to a historic discovery.
But what will happen next season? What secrets lie within the depths they have reached? Will they finally uncover the treasures they've been chasing for so long? Only time will tell.
But one thing is certain, the promise of what might be found keeps everyone eagerly looking forward to the future. Everything was set aside for a thorough examination. They discussed Oak Island, a place known for its hidden depths and silent stories. The team faced the challenge of collecting as much data as possible, especially focusing on a strange piece of wood found at the base of the garden shaft. Despite early hurdles, one team member was convinced he had located some wood on the northern side.
New challenges awaited, strengthening their resolve. Exploring the depths of Oak Island's money pit, they considered how this discovery could help them trace the tunnel's direction.
However, no one had thoroughly investigated the bottom to determine the tunnel's exact location. Equipped with protective gear, the team descended into the shaft, stepping into what felt like a childhood dream. As they ventured deeper into the famous money pit, they faced the same obstacles that had challenged treasure hunters for centuries. The urgency grew, time was running out, and questions about what lay hidden continued to multiply. The team started to suspect that the mysterious item in the shaft might have been placed there intentionally, making it easier to find. To investigate further, they decided to use a metal detector and called on a seasoned team member to check the cavity more closely. After years of searching, they felt they were on the verge of uncovering something significant, possibly the real treasure they had been seeking all along. However, their challenges were far from over, and the mystery of Oak Island only deepened. The landscape of Oak Island feels like stepping back into medieval times, reminiscent of an era when the Templars were at the height of their power. They lived within the strong walls of massive fortresses, deeply committed to their missions, much like today's explorers. Though centuries have passed, the imagery from those times still resonates with the Oak Island team. As they stand at the edge of a deep, mysterious hole, they feel the historical weight of their discoveries, hinting at possible connections to the Templars. The team, combining their extensive knowledge of history with modern technology, stands on the verge of a major breakthrough. As they peer into the darkness of the pit, their emotions are a mix of hope and caution. But the story doesn't end there. The air is thick with historical fascination and the thrill of modern treasure hunting. This unique blend fuels the team's drive to explore further. Each layer of soil they uncover could hide centuries-old treasures. Even when they find modern artifacts like nails and wires, their excitement remains undiminished. The hope of discovering ancient relics keeps them going. Every beep from the handheld metal detector heightens their anticipation. They are on the brink of uncovering something that could change history. The first signal they detected wasn't from iron, leading to wild speculation. Was it a stash of gold coins? A flash of silver relics? A strip of copper artifacts? The air buzzed with excitement and mystery. This wasn't just any excavation, it was a mission to find the legendary treasure rumored to be hidden on Oak Island. Each piece of dirt they removed could reveal a lost artifact from centuries past. The team speculated with every new clue. Whether it was a rusty nail or a piece of pottery, every find pushed them forward, fueling their dreams of historic riches. As they uncovered pieces of a forgotten era, they found themselves grappling with a treasure hunter's dilemma, digging through time itself. With each scoop of earth, they imagined the stories of pirates and ancient sailors who might have once walked this very land. The possibility of discovering something monumental, connected to myths and legends, was thrilling. Every shovel of soil brought them closer to touching a piece of history that could reshape our understanding of the past. But the deeper they dug, the more mysterious the island seemed, strengthening their determination to uncover its secrets. Just beneath the surface, under the garden shaft, they found more than just dirt and rocks. They stumbled upon remnants of an old era. As they carefully dug through the soil, they tracked signals coming from what they believed to be a long tube stretching westward toward an area they called the Bobby Dazzler, located about 10 feet below the surface. The discovery was both exciting and concerning. The thrill of possibly finding something historic was tempered by the challenges ahead. The team had to dig through tough ground and, more importantly, determine what this tube might signify. Was it a natural formation, or did it lead to a forgotten part of history? The team leader faced a difficult decision. They lacked the legal authorization to dig deeper, especially during that time of year. Strict laws and logistical challenges made progress difficult. One wrong move could put the crew in danger or jeopardize the entire operation by disturbing unstable ground. The discovery of a non-metal object heightened excitement, but their limitations cast a shadow over the moment. Searching for hidden treasures on Oak Island was already a complicated task, made even more challenging by the island's unique geological features. These complexities meant that every move had to be carefully planned to prevent unexpected setbacks. The thrill of their recent find clashed with the frustration of legal barriers and natural obstacles, creating an atmosphere of both hope and hesitation. Each decision carried significant weight as the team struggled to balance their desire for discovery with the necessity of preservation. They were at a crucial point where making the right choices was critical, and the pressure was high, overshadowing the potential treasures lying just beneath their feet. Oak Island, shaped by ancient glaciers, sits on a unique geological foundation. This land has many holes filled with water and limestone, which can wear away when water seeps through. This mix creates underground caves and empty spaces, which could explain why the island's pit often floods, making it difficult for explorers. The fact that solid rock might be at different depths adds another challenge, as it affects where treasures could be buried. Each discovery tied them closer to history. The enigmatic depths of Oak Island, ranging from 125 to 148 feet near the dig site, made searching for treasure even harder. This treasure hunt, which began in the 1700s, has fascinated many explorers and teams who poured their energy, passion, and money into it. The non-stop search for treasure has become a significant part of the island's history, showcasing humanity's curiosity and strong desire to uncover the past. The story of Oak Island is full of tales of endless searches and discoveries spanning hundreds of years, drawing in people from all over the world. They are not only attracted by the potential treasure but also by the historical stories linked to pirates and ancient civilizations. Every layer of soil they dig up brings new hopes for important finds but also new challenges that make the mission tougher. As the team stood on the brink of discovering something amazing, they felt a strong bond with all the treasure hunters who had come before them. Every scoop of dirt and every beep from their high-tech equipment brought them closer to uncovering a mystery that had fascinated people for years. Despite the challenges and doubts they faced, their determination never wavered. They were inspired by the stories of others who had dug into the same ground, searching tirelessly for the rumored treasures of Oak Island. Each small discovery was a piece of a larger puzzle, making them feel closer to the truth that had escaped so many before them. The hunt for treasure on Oak Island is about more than just finding riches, it's a dive into history, uncovering stories from long ago. Wrapped in old tales and mystery, Oak Island has been the center of many theories about hidden treasures. People believe there could be things like the Holy Grail, writings by Shakespeare, pirate treasures, and even the legendary Ark of the Covenant. This story follows Rick and Marty as they explore the mysteries of Oak Island. Their adventure isn't just about finding artifacts, it's about understanding the island's story, which is as fascinating and complicated as any treasure they might find. Each clue they discover and every artifact they unearth adds to the puzzle, connecting the past to the present. But this wasn't the hardest part. The history of Oak Island is full of legends that spark the imagination and bring up more questions than answers. In the latest episode, the team heads to the money pit, chasing the legend of hidden treasure. They dive deep, hoping to find the rumored tunnel leading to the treasure zone. Despite all their hard work, the structure they seek remains hidden, making them even more determined to dig deeper. Near the garden shaft, during their exploration, they get excited when their detector signals a promising target, possibly the treasure they've been looking for. But just when they think they're close, unexpected challenges arise, testing both their determination and their equipment. The blend of history and treasure hunting drove them forward in their relentless quest for hidden wealth. As they dug deeper, they discussed the historical significance of the site. Many treasure hunters had come before them, each leaving behind their own stories of hope and disappointment. This history added a serious tone to their quest, as they were not just searching for treasure but also connecting with a centuries-old story of exploration and ambition. With each scoop of earth, each creak of their machinery, and each signal from their detectors, the suspense built. They, and the viewers at home, were drawn closer to what could be a monumental discovery or just another dead end in the long story of Oak Island.